And I'm back. Finishing the clear of this. Right. A lot of other LPers and people say, what they actually are playing, but it's look down and to the left a little bit. That's what you're watching. Ha ha ha. Just saying.
Fucking hide from me? You're dead.
Suck it. I know I could probably kill him quicker if I just, continue to blast the frick at him. Oops, that was not what I wanted.
Someone there? Oh man, come back! I was having fun!
Bye. Done. Okay. Sure, talk to Simona. Do, 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 do. Desi. Okay, let's head back. Oh. Sure, he's gonna come over here and be like,
When running synths out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
I have someone here who wants to meet you.
So you're the famous fixer. You really saved our asses. Oh, I'm Mr. Timms. Everyone at Randolph owes you.
damn straight.
What matters is you're all safe.
After we heard what happened to Switchboard, we all thought our number was up. You saw us through some really dark times.
Did not expect to win.
We all pitched in together for this. My team's gonna be hunting for a new safe house. Knowing how paranoid my runner is, it'll take a while. Take care.
Aww. Instant killer weave. Nice.
Hey,
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Finished.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
No, I met a lot of sense. But killed a lot too. Anyway, let's see what we got here. What's this, That's original. Oh, it's a... Is it a mod? Institute Killer Weave mod. Mods can... What does it go on to? Okay. Killer Weave. Maybe this? I don't
Can you
know.
build me a mansion?
So it's not a weapon. Well, maybe it is. Institute Killer Weave mod. Doesn't exactly say what it goes to. Oh, this is so. Where does this go? Maybe we can inspect it? Yeah, that's nice. Weave mod. Killer Weave mod. Institute Killer Weave. Honestly, don't know what that is. Maybe... whatever. We need to start doing some stuff. Find treasure to make the plane. I have a lot of stuff to have to do. Okay, so let's go back, talk to her, get this going. 260, baby. Unless it could be T40. No, it's a 260.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Okay, we'll talk to him first.
Hey, Z1.
You must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But Synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps, if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the Synths to fight against us.
You won't be alone. The Railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. But we can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Okay. Excuse me. Let's go find this lady. Oh. Hey, bud. I'm gonna save in case I screw this up. And level 2.
You get me what we talked about?
Yeah?
And I'm in business.
Alright, this is the password.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
I want to try this.
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Okay. Yeah, you're...
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
It's Liberty.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
She's weird synth.
Hey, Z1.
I look forward to assisting you further.
Okay, so, whatever.
Operating at full capacity.
Hey, Allie.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Whatever.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
No.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you.
You're
I'll
ugly.
make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Actually, technically, we can still do Institute level, you know, from this playthrough.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Clearance confirmed. Confirmed. Roar. Pin, speak the fuck. Okay. I don't remember this one. Let's see summary. To speak to. Okay. Let's do pin first. This level, but not near here. Dang it. Getting closer.
You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Greetings, sir.
Good evening.
Oh, my little pill. Okay. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
Okay.
Oops.
Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well.
Interesting. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Interesting.
Yes,
all this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
I handled it.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
If I've done something to jeopardize the Institute, I'll fix it. You have my word.
I have no doubt that you will. But it's nothing quite so dire. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside.
Okay.
Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
I vaguely remember this one. Really? Wait. Pen. Yes. Grey Garden, yep. Because I own everything. Everything's mine. And apparently that doesn't look right. Ew. Ew. Some textures maybe then? There you go. Okay. Near Graveyard.
Hey, General.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized We probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type.
William?
Real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Stand down.
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
There's no danger threatened. There's no danger.
You don't have all the information. I do. And I'm telling you, this isn't what it looks like. That man's not in danger.
You'd better be right. If you're not, that man's life is on your head. I'll have my men stand down. But you'd better get in there and make sure you're right.
Okay. So where's the house bit? Okay.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good. Good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
Those are good men out there. You have no right to insult them like that.
Those good men of yours wanted to kill me. Forgive me for not thinking terribly highly of them. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Oh.
Far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
I have the text.
No problem.
I'm
sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so.
I'll have the yellow/reddish text or whatever, the hard ones. Nope. Not that way. I was in.
Useless.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Nope.
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well,
This
it's
is the
not
problem with the
happening to
Institute
me.
is that they create this thing.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want
They
from me?
created the boogeyman where they could have actually worked and it's like, oh, and then take it over later. Like the communists.
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Screw you. Bring him in. For the Institute.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Okay. We out. Oh, this video almost done. Are they gone? Do I have to tell them more stuff? Yep, they're still here. Because reasons.
Yes?
Excuse me.
Hello, sir.
Oh gosh. Anyway. That was just like, wow. House divided. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, that's all there. Okay. Right. And then Corsair. Everything's basically at the Institute. Hell, roads lead to the Institute, even though it's underground and there's no road. Let's see that. Let's go.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Culty.
I have nothing to report at the moment. Have a nice day.
Okay. Bioscience. What am I doing first? House divided. Talk to Newton Oakley. Let's start that.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Wait.
They've lost their minds.
No, they've lost faith.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Right. I was going to say something. It wasn't racist, but
here we are.
Brother.
Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Thanks. I've already been through here, but whatever.
Combat initiated.
I can't. Aww.
Actuator.
Oh, I get. Well, I actually wanted to get one of. If I can find it. Field helmet. Yeah. Kind of want one of those. Oh crap. Hold on one sec. Just hold on one sec. I want to see how this looks on me. Still don't know what that thing is, that mod. But whatever. Synth. This field helmet. Okay, let's see. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. Huh. Take some synth armor. See how it looks. And he has heavy synth. Of course I'm showing too much, because why even? Oh, sugar. I think I'm carrying way too much crap. Well, that's one. Oh hell with it. There we go. And doop 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 doop. And okay, so I'm probably gonna have to kill more of them. That's at 50 feet though. I already did down there.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, hmm? Impressive.
You...
If you come to
I'm
change our
drunk.
minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
I'm under no illusion that this will be easy.
Your determination is admirable, if misguided. The truth is simply this. You have no idea what it means to be the director of the Institute.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Synths, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Let me in now before I get pissed off and kick you out. Oh,
Don't have the key.
do I have to walk around the entire other way. Can you let me in? Fine. I will just walk the frick around the other way. Annoying little. Okay. Yeah, you made me kill all the sins. I'm such a horrible person. I got shot. Hey, buddy.
You have a lot to learn if you're really going to be the next director of the Institute.
Maybe you should be nicer to the guy that literally is carrying a small arsenal on them. I literally could take out the entire Brotherhood on my own.
I honestly thought Dr. Lee or Dr. Holdren would be appointed to succeed Father.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm drunk.
I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
Walk. Yeah.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execute them!
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Execute Order 66. Okay. Apparently it hasn't been a day yet, so whatever. Hey, I love. He's so like, what's up?
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Please resist your urges. I mean, we're simply the Illuminati here.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Yep, your status is normal.
I suppose I'll never be trusted again.
Well, maybe you shouldn't mutiny less and do work more.
Ah.
What's up?
There you are.
I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Proud to help.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Oh, the recorder. Okay. Sure. Okay.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Here to help.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in
dire consequences, annihilation,
unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is
out of your control. Wow.
Looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth.
I have
If
no
we'd
idea
like
why.
people to hear what we have to say. It's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Okay. I need to A, break the video, and B, go find...
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
Happens when you're sleeping for 200 years. I slept too long. Sorry.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Technically, all the synths, if they're genetically offspring...
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oh, go away.
I want to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo.
Bravo! I am a complete dictard. Anyway, so I'm going to save here. And... I have so many saves. I'm going to break the video and talk to Z1, whatever his name is, and then continue.